Nawaz Sharif said about Manmohan Singh that she is a village woman. What do you say about it?
I have not seen this comment published anywhere. I have not seen any Delhi newspaper. If what you are saying is true, if really he has said so, I do not know what is the source of your information, then it is very unfortunate, undiplomatic, and not in tune with the need for growing cooperation and friendship between India and two governments fighting against terrorism.
Before this meeting and the Kashmir attack Kashmir attack took place, and this such a lewd comment passed by the Pak Prime Minister. Do you really think that the meeting Prime Minister should go ahead with the meeting?
Meeting took place, I think.
Yes.
I think whatever may be the situation, discussion even with the worst enemy should be done. That is the Indian tradition and Indian ethos. I definitely support the Prime Minister and Government of India in taking a stand not in tune with BJP, that bullet for bullet, attack for attack. No country can afford it, neither India nor Pakistan. And there is always true that majority people or the common man of Pakistan wants to live in peace with India. The terrorism that is being done is calculated. It has been done to spoil the peaceful relationship, and it is a part of rise of fundamentalism, fundamentalist violence all over the world. It cannot be tackled by raising the slogan of war, as BJP is doing. It can only be fought back by winning the support of the people and isolating those who are interested to destroy the relationship between India and Pakistan.
Sir, regarding 2G spectrum, I want to ask you a question. The JCP report has been published, and they are saying that the entire responsibility regarding 2G spectrum goes to A. Raja.
It is a total fraud, and the fraud has been perpetrated by Mr. Chako. It has been done because the Congress leadership wanted it to be. He has put all the blame on Raja, but he has completely ignored the facts which is available with us, that it is the Prime Minister of India who has allowed these things to happen. He has allowed Telecom Ministry to monopolize the power of deciding the price and changing the terms of reference of a group of ministers. It is he who ignored the complaints against him, against Raja. It is he who disregarded the views of his own cabinet secretary. It is he who, having looked into the files, never cared to know what the bureaucrats were really saying. He believed in order to keep the government in place, it was necessary not to rock the boat, not to indulge in something which may impair upon the relationship between the government and DMK.
So if we look at UPA government, UPA2 government, the captain of the ship is actually claiming for everything, the most corrupted government ever India saw. Now the against party, the oppositions are attacking Prime Minister, saying that he is the
Prime Minister is always has to take the blame, because he is the leader of the government. Any failure on the part of the government, any wrongdoing, any non-performance, he has to bear the burden. As the Prime Minister, he enjoys the power. Therefore, anything which takes place in the country does not go to the benefit of the people shall always be attributed to his lack of functioning. But while blaming him and accusing of total non-performance and following a policy which is quite detrimental to the interest of the nation, particularly common people, I must say, the people around him has to bear the responsibility. The party which he is leading, I don't think he is leading. Actually, He is the front man. The people who held the power are behind him. They are also to be blamed. The entire party leadership has to take the blame for all that misdeeds that is happening in the country.
BJP seeing him as a weakening.
Let BJP try their own luck in the next elections. We have seen what is BJP. We have seen that these people, while they were in power, they are birds of the same feather. They are made up. They are made for each other. They follow the same economic policy. And they are equally to be held responsible for the growing poverty, increasing inflation, and pauperization of the people.
But saying Prime Minister as a weakening person, do you agree?
This is their way of looking at the things. No single individual can be held responsible for all that is happening in the country. Particular policy. And the real people who are wielding the power is the corporates who are dictating the policy. India is in the grip of not of the politicians, but of the corporates. It is the corporates who are dictating, and it is the government who is following a policy which helps the government, which helps the corporates. Therefore, the policy is wrong, the political grip of the corporate is wrong, the entire leadership is wrong, but this wrong cannot be corrected by BJP because they are birds of the same feather.
Would you like to comment on Modi or
No, nothing.
Rahul Gandhi saying
Nothing, no comment on individual, except the Prime Minister, because he is the Prime Minister.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
ঘুমোচ্ছিস সবাই চা খাওয়া
না না ঠিক আছে
চা